On October 1st, the Pope had his first meeting with the so-called G8, the group of 8 cardinals who advise him on ways to reform the Roman Curia and the governance of the Church. Shortly after, the Vatican announced that a new constitution for the Curia would be on its way. The idea is not limited to updating the current Pastor Bonus constitution with small tweaks here and there. Instead, the Pope plans on drafting a new constitution that includes new relevant changes. I think we can expect a new constitution. It was in this meeting that they discussed the Vatican's next Synod on the Family in 2014. A group of 8 cardinals accompanied Pope Francis when he visited the Italian city of Assisi, hometown of St. Francis. There, he prayed before the tomb of the saint, who is known as a patron of the poor. And since he was only there for one day, he really made it count. He visited the ill, priests, cloistered nuns, and the town's youth. He also had lunch with a group of marginalized people. He gave many speeches, but it was these words he said to newlywed couples that got the world's attention.
Litigate quanto volete. Se volano I piatti, lascia, ma mai finire la giornata senza fare la pace. Mai.
Halfway through the month, the Vatican had yet another governmental change. Cardinal Tarcisio Bertone ended his 7-year term as Secretary of State. In a small farewell ceremony, Pope Francis thanked him for his service and announced that the new secretary, Pietro Parolin, would be assuming his new task after he recuperated from surgery. The Pope continued his busy schedule by welcoming thousands of families from all over the world to a special gathering in St. Peter's Square on October 26th. The sky was covered by all-colored balloons, and the atmosphere was lightened by the presence of children and even grandparents. The Pope explained the 3 words every family must learn to say to always live in harmony.
Permesso, grazie, scusi. La diciamo insieme? Permesso? Facciamo queste 3 parole in famiglia. Perdonarsi ogni giorno.
But without a doubt, all eyes were on this little boy. He not only got Pope Francis' attention during the family vigil, but also the world's. Throughout the whole ceremony, he never left the Pope's side. He didn't even mind the crowd or some tempting offers made by the Pope's butler. The boy made it clear that he was quite comfortable with the Pope, who didn't seem to mind the distractions.